Available on Blu-ray this week from Sony Pictures Home Entertainment is the Marvel blockbuster Spider-Man No Way Home, and here's my review of the disc. No Way Home was a massive hit when it was theatrically released about 5 months ago, and thankfully still holds up as an entertaining and delightful superhero spectacle at home. Watching it again allows one to appreciate even more how the story unfolds and depicts Peter Parker's journey. It's ultimately about him maturing and facing so much what life throws at you, with some additional multiverse shenanigans in the mix. The villains from past Spider-Man films are all utilized really well, further exploring why they went down the paths they did. No Way Home also managed to be partly a celebration of what came before and a way to continue previous arcs that were stopped short. At this point, it's already been widely spoiled that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield return as their versions of Peter Parker, and it's wonderful to see them again. In Maguire's case, it's nice to catch up with Peter after so many years. Meanwhile, Garfield gets the chance to bring a bit more to the role than maybe he was able to do in the Amazing Spider-Man films. Holland, Maguire, and Garfield build a nice repertoire, and some of the sweetest scenes in No Way Home are when they're just chatting. Director Jon Watts more than handles the action, building on what he had done in the other two films. The sequence with Doctor Strange is a highlight, and the climax is just one heart-pounding moment after another. It's amazing how well the filmmakers were able to put 3 Spider-Men swinging together in the same scene, fighting a variety of villains, and still have it be coherent. The humor that was so charming in Homecoming and Far From Home is also evident here, and the heartfelt scenes do deliver on their main goal. Spider-Man No Way Home definitely deserves to sit up there with Into the Spider-Verse, and Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2 is one of the best movies starring the web crawler. The Blu-ray looks excellent in the visual department, allowing one to further admire the incredible special effects and action sequences, and the sound mix also pops when showing the abilities of the Spider-People and their villains. A decent assortment of bonus features has been included on the Blu-ray too, although there's surprisingly no director's commentary or deleted scenes. There is a blooper reel featuring the expected giggles and mishaps on the set, which are often amusing to see. There are several featurettes that take us behind the scenes on No Way Home. Some of these do fall into happy talk about how amazing Tom Holland and Jon Watts are to work with. However, there's also plenty of B-roll footage on the set and how the various scenes were put together, and that's always interesting to see. The best featurettes look at how the stunts were created and the difficulty of keeping the film's secrets intact during production. A few panel discussions with some of the actors also appear. Holland, Maguire, and Garfield sit down for chat, although the more enjoyable one is the talk with Willem Dafoe, Alfred Molina, and Jamie Foxx as they explain their transformations into the villains and the differences in filming between now and then. There's a fun extra pointing out the various Easter eggs that appear in No Way Home, and 3 short humorous videos of J. Jonah Jameson reporting on that menace Spider-Man at the Daily Bugle. Finally, there are a few side-by-sides of pre-viz versus the final cut, and 3 promotional videos. Overall, Spider-Man No Way Home is definitely worth picking up on Blu-ray if you really enjoy the movie, as it more than holds up on rewatches.